Welcome to the third program of Hedman Reval. This time we will send this program in English because quite many of my listeners and watchers have asked for subtitles or an English edition. So we decided today to try out and make an English version. So today I will start to comment about Ukraine. The situation in Ukraine will probably continue just as it is at the moment. That means that Russia will slowly, but very slowly, continue to move its forces forward. I don't expect Kiev to fall in the next week or so. Globally, it is clear that Ukraine has, of course, won the information war. The situation in Russia at the moment is such that they are closing down Facebook. We see that foreign companies are closing down their operations in Russia in a speed none of us could expect. H&M from Sweden has closed down its activities in Russia. IKEA closed down its shopping centers. French companies are closing down. We heard that Apple was closing down. And I expect that within a very few days there will be no Western companies left in Russia. The reason for this is that it would be very bad publicity for any company today in Europe or in the United States doing exports to Russia. Then when it comes to the Chinese situation, it's of course interesting to see what China is going to do. We have seen that yesterday one Chinese bank decided not to work with Russians. Personally, I believe that China will be very careful in what they are doing. After all, Russia's GDP of the global GDP is only 2%. And for China, of course, the business with America and with Europe is much, much bigger than the trade with Russia. So I believe certainly that China will be very careful in supporting Putin and Russia. However, I believe that Russia and President Putin is counting a lot on China when it comes to products and imports of all kinds of material. Coming back to the EU and the US, I expect that during the coming weeks a lot of the initiatives will be made by companies and also by private individuals helping out refugees coming from Ukraine. We also see that quite a lot of refugees are now coming from Russia. Quite many people are leaving Russia. I spoke yesterday with a friend in St. Petersburg, and all the buses and trains leaving Russia for Finland or Estonia or Latvia are fully booked. So many Russians also are fleeing their country. Finally, a comment about Sweden and Finland under this situation. As you know, Sweden and Finland has for many, many years been neutral. I believe personally that Finland will probably push forward towards a membership in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which will make Sweden follow later on. This would be my best of guess. Thank you for this third program, and hope to see you next week.